Hello, Carmel. Bruce Knott from your fire department's prevention division. Smoke detectors have been around and commonplace for about the last 3 decades. Actually, right now, according to law, they're mandated in all new home construction. We wanted to find out just how much you know about the smoke detectors that are in your homes. What do you know about smoke detectors?
Well, they are devices that help us to be safe.
They're important in every house. One in every room is what we like to do. That's about it.
The battery should be changed once a year.
Well, you should make sure your smoke detector batteries are up to date and that they're functional. You should test them out about once a month to make sure that they're still working. And you should have them at areas of the house that will collect the smoke.
What do you know about different types of smoke detectors?
I'm not sure as far as...
I don't know as much. I know they have... the only one I know is the regular in the house. I don't know as much about the different types.
Sure.
I think there's two. There's a smoke detector and then there's a carbon monoxide detector. That's all I know.
Oh. I think there is one that detects either carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, I think, and there may be some other ones, but other than that, not much else.
Since we don't always know where a fire is going to start or what's going to cause the fire, there's good reason to have different types of smoke detectors. Some of the common types are heat detectors, smoke and fire, carbon monoxide, and something we're recommending now is called a dual sensor technology smoke detector, where different kinds of technologies, photoelectric and ionization, are utilized together to detect different types of fires. These are really important, and it's important for you to know the differences. How do you know if your smoke detector is working?
I don't know.
I've actually used some smoke spray that you smoke in a can, so that's how I tested it.
There's a testing button, and you can press it, and then if it's working, there should be a sound, an alarm going off.
Once a year, change the batteries. Make sure that's okay. But you can press the button, and if it makes sounds, it's perfectly working.
If you press and hold the test button on your smoke detector for a few seconds, you should hear a normal alarm just like you would if there was a fire. This indicates that your smoke detector does have battery power and that your alert function is working properly. After several years of use, smoke detectors will start to lose their sensitivity, and most manufacturers recommend that we replace them after 10 years. What is your plan for your family if your smoke detector goes off?
We leave.
Get out of the house as soon as possible, and, well, I guess you have to know if there's really a fire, a cause of the smoke detector going off.
Well, let's say it's the middle of the night, I would roll out of bed, stay low, and try to get the family and the children out of the house as efficiently as possible.
Well, we have a plane. We all supposed to go out of the house and call the fire department.
In the event of a fire in your house, your family should immediately initiate your family fire escape plan, which includes everybody leaving the house, going to your family meeting place, and calling 911. After you develop a family fire escape plan, practice your escape plan. That way you can find out if there are any problems and even practice with a second way out instead of going out the way you normally would. A family meeting place should be a stationary location, maybe a tree, maybe a mailbox, maybe a neighbor's house, something that won't change and that everybody knows and it's always the same. Do you have a family meeting place, and can you tell us where it is?
No, we don't have a family meeting place.
Ours is just kind of outside. I mean, we just have a small house, so it's pretty easy to get out. I mean, we have 2 exits, so.
Yes, by our car.
Yes, we meet in the front mailbox.
Fires in the home are the biggest contributor of fire deaths in our nation. Ultimately, home fire safety is your responsibility. The Carmel Fire Department is very concerned with your safety, and we want to contribute as much as possible to your education. To learn more, please visit carmelfd.com.